you're new to my channel, welcome. If you're an existing subscriber, thanks so much for stopping by. So, as most of you know, I am expecting my baby girl, August. My husband and I are expecting a beautiful baby girl, August the 20th. I am currently 14 weeks, and I'm really excited. I'm nervous, I'm afraid, but every moment that I carry this baby, I'm so grateful and thankful. If you follow me on social media as far as Instagram, Facebook, and Snapchat, you know that we've already announced the gender and we did a pregnancy announcement. So thank you guys. I got so much love and amazing feedback from those pictures that we posted. The gender reveal was all my husband's idea. What we did was, I don't think it's on my desk. Shoot, is it? What we did was, which I thought was really cool, and it was all his idea. We were going to do something with like sprinkles, but he didn't think that that was authentic or Robin. So he was like, you know, I feel like you should do something like, you know, like you should do something that reflects your brand, which is makeup. So what we did was we took two MAC lipsticks. I'm gonna see if I can find them. They're on my desk. I think they are. Kind of. Wait a minute, y'all. We took two MAC lipsticks. We took, which ones did we use? We used Embrace Me. And we used, I don't see the other one. Wait a minute, y'all. I gotta find it. We took two MAC lipsticks. We did Saint Germain, which was this one, this pink one, and then we had some blue paint from when we decorated my makeup room, and when we painted my wall we had like this baby blue. So I'll never use Embrace Me on anyone. It was like an oldie limited edition lipstick. I'll never use it. So what we did was we took the paint and my husband painted it blue. So it was pretty cool. Some people figured it out early on because of the shape of the lipstick, which I really wasn't paying attention to. So because it wasn't a boy anyway, and we both knew that, because I was not going through like how people do surprise genders. No, I couldn't put myself through the agony. But so we painted it with like wall paint because it wasn't a boy anyway. So it turned out really, really good. Thank you guys for, you know, your love and support on the creative and amazing gender and pregnancy announcement. How did I find out? I found out I was pregnant December 10th. I was at Alex's house, me, her, and Yakira. If I'm not mistaken, we were having like a little impromptu slumber party. It wasn't planned at all. And we had went through about 4 to 5 bottles of wine, which is not a lot, being as though it's 3 people. Don't judge us. So we went through a couple bottles of wine, 4 to 5 bottles, and we got on the subject of like babies and family and pregnancy and things like that. And so I was, and periods, and so I was like, speaking of period, I didn't get my cycle, and I'm like 2-3 days late, but it had been acting kind of funny. So I'm not too worried about it, but my cycle is usually like clockwork. Whether it's like not regular but regular or not, if that makes sense. Like it may, the flow may be off, but the dates usually are like dead on. So I was like, okay, well now I want to go to Target to buy a pregnancy test. So I was like, well, I'll just wait until I'll just take one ridge. It's no big deal. You know, I didn't really think much of it. But then after I started thinking about it, I'm like, dang, I really would like to find out right now. So Alice was like, well, I got a pregnancy test. And I was like, oh yay. And she was like, but you can't use it. It's my last one. And I was like, oh, it's no biggie. I know, because as some of you may know and may not know that her and her husband has been trying, so shout out to them. And so I was like, no, it's fine, I won't take your last one or whatever. So we continue to drink, whatever, kiki. And so me and Yakira turned to each other, and Yakira's like, I kind of want to know now. And I was like, me too. And so Alex kept sipping her wine like, I don't know, well, you want to go to Target? And I was like, I don't feel like doing that. And she was like, okay, whatever. You can just use my last one, but you're going to replace it. I still owe her a fucking pregnancy test too. whatever. I'll get it to you, Alex. So I went in the restroom. She let me have it. And it was the good one too, bitch. It was the clear blue one that was digital, and it told you how many weeks you were. So I went in her guest restroom and I peed, and I took a tissue and I sat it on the bathroom floor, the pregnancy test on top of the tissue, and I just waited. It was the longest 2 to 3 minutes of my life. I'm not even gonna lie. And then it said pregnant. And I went through so many emotions at that time. I was in disbelief, I can't lie, because although at one point my husband and I were trying, I didn't think I could get pregnant because it just wasn't working. Like, I'm fertile Myrtle. So if I say we gonna try and I'm gonna get pregnant, that's usually what happens. But it wasn't happening. So we just put it out of our mind and started enjoying intimacy together. And voila. So I went through I went through denial. I went through, like, is this really real? Like, oh my God, it says pregnant 1 to 2 weeks and I'm really, really early. So they're like, what it say? What it say? So I'm like, shit. Golly, I gotta tell my husband first. Like, this is what's going through my head. But then these are my girlfriends, so it's fine. Reggie won't care. So I come out the restroom like really quiet. But when I open the door, like, both of them like a deer in headlights. Like, bitch, what it say? And so I'm like, I'm pregnant. Like, wow. And so Yakira just starts to cheese. Alex starts to cry, and then I start to cry, and then they're like, oh my God, we're so happy for you. And then right then and there, I tried to like calculate my due date from my last cycle, and then we found out that I would be due a day after Alex's birthday, which is August the 20th. Her birthday is on the 19th. So that was a moment that we had, and it was just really cool to it was a really, really private and really like intimate moment between me and two girls that I've really grown to love so much. And although I would have liked to do it with my husband, I kind of can't picture doing it any other kind of way, because like Reggie and I, we've experienced that whole, oh, I'm pregnant pregnancy test thing, so he wasn't really tripping. I'm really grateful for the way I found out that I was pregnant. That's something that in our friendship we'll always remember forever. So shout out to Yakira and Alex, and I'm really excited to go through this journey with them and with you guys, my virtual social media family. I love you all. I'll keep you posted. I'll start to like vlog my hospital visits more, well, my doctor's office visits more. The only thing about that is I asked permission, and they granted me that, but I can't like film going, like I can't film the actual visit because of HIPAA. So the more I start to feel better, the more I'll put out more content. But again, I need you guys' support as far as watching, sharing, and doing the, you know, that whole support thing. So yeah, that is kind of how I found out. And then the funny part about it is I went in the restroom and I threw all the wine up. And then Alex asked, is like, wait, is that morning sickness? Like, is she supposed to throw up now? It was just, I don't know if it was because I was pregnant and I drank wine and I was throwing up, or because I was just so nervous and I got queasy and I threw it all up. But that was that too. So I hope you guys enjoyed how I found out I was pregnant story. Brady's at work tonight, so he couldn't be on camera with me, and I really wanted to get this video out there because I have been promising you guys that I was going to film it. I also have like a it's not called a virtual baby shower, but it's like a setup to where people, if they want to send you things or send you cards and nice things, I'll also get the P.O. box information for you guys, because I know a couple of you guys have been asking. So again, I really appreciate you guys, and I love you and thank you, and I cannot wait to experience the rest of my pregnancy journey with you all. Love you guys so much. Bye bye. So I was just laying in the bed on Snapchat saying, like, I'm about to record my how did I find out I was pregnant video, because I said I was going to do it last week, and I haven't been feeling well. Oh my God. But I feel good tonight and I'm not sleepy, so I was like, fuck it, let's just do the damn thing. I ain't putting on no makeup, no bra, coming to y'all bare and kind of live almost. You're welcome. But no, I don't never think that I've been on my channel with no makeup on. Let me put some rose water mist or something on. Shit. Yeah, something. It's okay. Okay, mic check 1 2 1 2. My camera look crooked. No, it was this crooked ass sunglass. Okay, maybe. Okay. Oh, what's this? It's crazy how when you start filming, you find a whole bunch of stuff wrong with yourself. And I ain't got no scissors. Y'all don't go to the girl that did my cynical leads. She did a horrible job. She really did. I usually don't talk bad about. Let me just tuck it in the back there. I usually don't talk bad about hairstylists and entrepreneurs, but she did a horrible job. I need my hair done really bad. Anyway,